Closing in on a shot at glory. Which one of these two teams will qualify for the decisive match, the World Cup final? We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Jaka Football. Semi-finals Women's FIFA World Cup gameplay. Spain, Sweden. Let's go.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is action from the semi-final here at the 2023 World Cup. It's Spain, and they take on Sweden.
Well, this could be an absolute classic, and the prize couldn't be any bigger, could it? A place in the World Cup final. Let's just hope we get two teams that want to play good football and come out and attack the opposition. This should be a good game.
Here's the lineup for Spain.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the game begins. Chance to play it in. Well, really on top of her game. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Promising sequence. Jonna Andersson. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Paredes. Aitana Bonmati. Alexia Putellas. Not a good pass. Angeldal. On to Jakobsson. Running with the ball confidently. And options in the centre. Well, whatever way you slice it, really wasteful.
It certainly was. The goalkeeper should have had no chance there, but it was fairly simple for her in the end.
Just the challenge that was required. Mariona. Must score! And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Goal 1-0 then.
For Spain.
Natalie Björn. Kosovari Aslani. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jenny. Aitana Bonmati. Eriksson. Rubensson. Now Blackstenius. Jonna Andersson. Oh, surely. Well, not an effort she's going to be especially proud of.
Absolutely not. The keeper had it far too easy there. That's not a good finish.
Redondo. Alexia Putellas. And successfully cut out. Now, can she put this one away? Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Bonmati. Aitana Bonmati. Badier. Now with Abellera. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Is this the moment? Didn't fool the keeper. Well, a short corner here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Magdalena Eriksson. Here's Jakobsson. Really a very poor ball. Jenny. They're using her considerable strength. And the keeper caught there. It's a short corner. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Blackstenius. Björn. Losing possession. Eriksson. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Strong play here. Now, who can she pass it to? Björn. Well, visionary passing. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Aitana Bonmati. Promising possession, this. She's made a really good intervention there. Rolfö. Good-looking sequence. Crossing opportunity. Surely the equaliser. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Tere Abelleira. Now with Putellas. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It has to be! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And taken short. Oh, big opportunity! And the keep. Oh, it's off the post! And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Top-class defending. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Sweden recovering possession well. No space for them here. Can she connect with a teammate? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And very deftly cut out. Alba Redondo. Ona Battier. Can she find the right pass? Oh, surely! And a goal! How important could that be in the story of this semi-final? Wild celebrations!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Amanda Ilestedt. Elin Rubensson. Rubensson. On to Aslani. And possession lost, intercepted. Aitana Bonmati. She has teammates around her. Well, disappointing end to the move. Jakobsson. And Blackstenius. Now potential danger. Oh, a fantastic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she showed her class there. Closes the angle down, makes herself big. It's a really good stop.
Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Wasteful from Sweden. Ona Battier. Alba Redondo. On to Abellera. Well, possession lost by Spain. Rolfö. And it might be. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well cleared away.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And a chance to level it. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Mariona. Teammates available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jonna Andersson. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Splendid defending. Is it going to be? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the short corner routine. Timely intervention. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. This could be the equaliser. Determined defending. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Fridolina Rolfö. The cross is on. Can she finish here? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Short corner favoured. She's made a really important challenge. Jenny. Bonmati. Good movement. Just not looking confident in possession. Andersson. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Redondo. Is this the moment? In it goes! It just gets better and better for them. Another goal, and they can truly dream of the final now.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Eriksson. Rubensson. Filippa Angeldal. Jakobsson. Oh goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And really, Stuart, they've left themselves with an awful lot to do in this one.
Well, they have. They've got an uphill task now. That was just ridiculous.
Great opportunity, and there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Filippa Angeldal. Here's Eriksson. Fridolina Rolfö. Aslani. Now can they create something? And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Alba Redondo. And fine work from Sweden to win it back. Natalie Björn. Jakobsson. Now Blackstenius. Now, does she mean business? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Now, how about the short corner? Aslani. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Jenny. Jakobsson. Rubensson. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Alexia Putellas. Mariona. Now Blackstenius. Oh, terrific pass. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Now a short corner here. Possible opportunity. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Bonmati. Read it superbly to take back possession. Can they convert? Oh, fine stop. They take it short. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Still could put it away. Terrific block. And no problems for her. Tere Abeyera. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Determined defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jenny. Alba Redondo. And Hermoso. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Sophia Jakobsson. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, she's gliding through. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Blackstenius. And an effective clearance. Chance here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Might really be able to trouble them here. Good physical play. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Has the strength to hang on to it. A really effective shielding under pressure. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Jenny. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Jakobsson. Take it away. Tere Abelleira. Ivana Andres. Putellas. Mariona. And there it is! She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. That's a good-looking ball. Not just trying to drive her team forward here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now, who can she play it to? And slipped through beautifully. Chance to finish. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
They favoured a short one here. Alexia Putellas. Nicely timed tackle. Elin Rubensson. Onto Aslani. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Carmona. Promising sequence. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Putellas. Now with Carmona. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Angeldal. Now Blackstenius. An incisive pass. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Jenny. Redondo. Well, she's gliding through. Badier. Physically strong and secure on the ball. An awful lot of green space to run into. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Doing well to keep possession. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. But really sticking to their task defensively. And strong play here. And now having a go and rattling the post. That's really good and effective physical play.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Good physical play. That's excellent defending following the cross. And now the delivery. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Corner kick forthcoming. And over it comes. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Another corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. Delivering it. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Now options are plenty. Strong hand on that one. It'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Determined defending. And that is offside. Well, we're into the final half hour. Has the strength to hang on to it. Aitana Bonmati. Nicely timed tackle. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage. Well, I don't think the referee could do anything else but stop the play, and that's exactly what she's done. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And the substitution will occur now. Well, back underway with a drop ball. Into the advanced position. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Can she score? And the keeper was there. She did her job. And they will make the change now. Well, opting for the short corner. Terrific block. A good and fair challenge. Sofia Jakobsson. And Blackstenius. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Blackstenius. Is it going to be? Well, body in the way. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. It's a short corner. Well, pressure building, another corner. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Teammates available. Will it be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Goal for Spain.
Fridolina Rolfö. Filippa Angeldal. Magdalena Eriksson. Did well to win the ball back. In position. Marvellous anticipation. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And time for the change now. Rolfö. And intercepting it. Good technique displayed. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And problem solved for now. Benison. Is it going to be? The save was a good one. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, strong play here. Pressing high to win the ball. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Good-looking sequence. But they took care of the situation defensively. Badier, an example of how to press. Breaking at pace. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, great read there to intercept. Stina Blackstenius. Sofia Jakobsson. This looks promising, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jenny. On to Putellas. In with a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Blackstenius. On to Jakobsson. Good physical play. He got in the way of that cross. Keen to take it short here. Just needs to get it out of there. That's excellent defending following the cross. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Let's fly here. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Jonna Andersson. Well, she keeps moving. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, but she's done brilliantly to cut it out. Aitana Bonmati. It might be. High echelon goalkeeping there. And they will make the change now. Who can they pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. And problem solved for now. That's really good and effective physical play. Natalie Björn. How can they create something? And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Goal for Sweden.
Ona Batje. Onto Sornosa. Guerrero. Bonmati. Is this the moment? And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Sofia Jakobsson. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Magdalena Eriksson. Very quick thinking there. Moving forward effectively. In position here to protect the ball. And still looking for space. Strong play here. What a vital intervention. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Good physical play. Might be able to set up the chance. It's opening up for them. Oh, surely. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
Goal for Spain.
Kosovari Aslani. And strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, strong play here. Needs to tread carefully. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Giving it a try. And keeping it out. Here it is now, a substitution. Short corner taken. She's made a really important challenge. Corner once more. Going short. Oh, big opportunity. Terrific block there. Oh, great defending. Magdalena Eriksson. On to Sembrant. Benison. Lina Hurtig. Kosovari Aslani. Physically strong and secure on the ball. A sloppy pass. Atenia. And support available. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Ona Batye. Claudia Sornosa. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Linda Sembrant. Here's Jakobsson. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. But just like that, possession changes hands. Sofia Jakobsson. Will it happen for them? And she's in a decent position. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Can she find the right pass? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mariona. Oh, moving it nicely. In position. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Spain.
Magdalena Eriksson. Possession lost, intercepted. Guerreiro. And Aslani. Hanna Benison. Jakobsson. A poor cross, all things considered. Now, who can she play it to? But really sticking to their task defensively. Shot attempted. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Short corner it is. Irene Paredes. Read it superbly to take back possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. It might be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Goal for Sweden.
Mariona. Well, nicely cut out. This looks interesting. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Rolfö. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Jonna Andersson. And Sweden will get the throw in. A fine block. There's the whistle. Spain will be taking part in the World Cup final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.